The U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it, too. We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site, level the site and get rid of the destroyed buildings, level it out, create an economic development that will supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area. Do a real job, do something different. Just can't go back. If you go back, it's going to end up the same way it has for 100 years.
So, what exactly did Trump propose? On February 4, 2025, the president announced a plan to take control of the Gaza Strip. Yes, you heard that right. His vision is to turn Gaza into the Riviera of the Middle East, a thriving economic hub. But it doesn't end there. He also suggested relocating around 2 million Palestinians living in Gaza to neighboring countries like Egypt and Jordan. Big plans, right? Now, let's talk about the backlash. Many people are calling this proposal insane and accusing Trump of stirring up international chaos. Critics argue that this could escalate tensions in the Middle East, possibly even triggering war. Some have even compared it to historical atrocities, claiming it's a form of ethnic cleansing. The idea of forcibly relocating people from Gaza has many people upset. On the flip side, Trump does have supporters. Some believe he's a leader who gets things done and that this could be a bold solution to the Middle East's long-standing problems. They argue that Trump is actively trying to change the world, no matter how controversial his methods may seem. From a global standpoint, the proposal has sparked concerns. Veterans and military personnel have spoken out, urging their colleagues to reject any orders that might involve forced evacuations in Gaza. People outside the U.S. are also expressing fear and embarrassment about the potential international consequences. Let's now look at the international response. Of course, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has shown support for Trump's vision, particularly the idea of a prosperous Gaza under U.S. control. On the other hand, leaders in Egypt, Jordan, and Saudi Arabia have strongly rejected the plan, fearing it will lead to greater instability and disrupt the peace process in the Middle East. In Europe, countries like the UK, Germany, and France have voiced concerns, suggesting the plan could violate international law and human rights. Meanwhile, back in the US, the reactions have been mixed. Some Republican lawmakers have expressed cautious optimism, while others, like Senator Rand Paul, question whether it fits within Trump's America First foreign policy. Democrats have largely opposed the plan, with some, like Representative Rashida Tlaib, calling it ethnic cleansing. Senator Chris Coons has also spoken out, calling it insane. Interestingly, Senator John Fetterman said the proposal was provocative, but worth considering, showing that even within his own party, there's room for debate. Perhaps the most significant reaction comes from the Palestinians themselves. They've made it clear they reject the proposal, with many determined to stay in Gaza and rebuild. This plan directly challenges Palestinian sovereignty and their right to self-determination. And it's not just lawmakers who are skeptical. Key Republican senators like Lindsey Graham and Tom Tillis have criticized the idea, calling it unrealistic. There's also strong opposition from Democrats, who are questioning the plan's practicality and its potential long-term consequences. To wrap things up, Trump's Gaza plan has ignited a lot of debate. While some see it as a potential solution to a long-standing crisis, others fear it could escalate tensions and make things worse. Whether or not the plan ever comes to fruition is still uncertain, but one thing's clear: the Gaza Strip remains one of the most complicated and volatile regions in the world. So, what do you think? Could Trump's plan be a real solution, or is it doomed to fail? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in today. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this and other important topics. Until next time.